टोरंटो के मेयर जॉन टोरी ने ऐलान किया कि शहर अंदर आउंदे हफ्ते टीकाकरण क्लीनिंग खुलेगा। उन्होंने कहा कि एक क्लीनिंग योजना बस समय तो पहला खोलिया जा रहा है। एक क्लीनिंग मैट्रो कन्वेंशन सेंटर में स्थापित होएगा। इस तो इलावा उन्होंने कहा कि ओंटारियो सरकार कोविड-19 के फैलाव नूं रोकण लई नवे सेहत उपावां नूं लागू करन जा रही है।
I remain deeply concerned about the increasing number of COVID-19 cases in the city, and you'll hear more about this from Dr. Davila today and across the province for that matter, and I know that the vast majority of Torontonians and Ontarians share that concern. Most concerning of all is the growing number of people in hospital and the frightening impact that can have on the system's ability to treat COVID patients and to also at the same time treat those who are non-COVID patients with their other healthcare conditions. I believe, based on what I have been told, that the healthcare system's ability to do both, and it is important it should be able to do both, is in serious jeopardy. Like many other jurisdictions around the world, we are in a battle, once again, to stop the increased spread of the virus and to protect our healthcare system from being overwhelmed in this manner. Over the weekend, I spoke to Premier Ford and let him know that I will support measures the province can take based on the advice of their health professionals and ours to further reduce the opportunities for the virus to spread and to ultimately save lives. I will say I also expressed my own view as a mayor as to the urgency of acting quickly. The Greater Toronto and Hamilton area mayors and chairs met today and voiced their support for additional measures and for quick action. The time to act is now. And no matter what the province ultimately implements, it is important for all of us right now to exercise our own personal responsibility and stay home as much as possible. As has been the case since the spring, the decision to stay home and to only be with those people with whom you live is actually way more important than all of the government rules and policies that we could ever come up with. By limiting your own in-person interactions, you are helping reduce your own risk of becoming infected and the risk of bringing the virus into your household or spreading it to other households. And you are helping to protect the healthcare system so that people who need urgent medical attention, COVID or otherwise, can still get it. I'm hopeful that Premier Ford and the people of Ontario together can turn our minds back to the successes of spring 2020, when government and people worked together to really lock things down and to take on this virus with results more encouraging than what we see today. We are so close to putting COVID-19 behind us now that the vaccines have arrived, and the effort is already underway to immunize our frontline healthcare workers and long-term care residents. The speed at which the vaccine rollout is happening keeps increasing, with more to be done. It is worth repeating who does what when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccines. The Government of Canada is responsible for obtaining the supply of COVID-19 vaccines. The Province of Ontario has responsibility for distributing the vaccines and for deciding who gets vaccinated, when, and where.